Nitin, we can't hear your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1 minute.
sure.
So you can see my screen.
No,
Yes, yes.
only your voice.
Sir,
Sorry.
sir, can
Hello.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Uh, yeah. Okay. So this meeting is about Q3 preparation, right?
Pardon me,
So the
sir?
most part, this speech is about Q3 preparation.
Yeah.
This
So
meeting.
only that is statistics. I have a doubt in that, sir.
Yeah. First, let me clear the quiz 3 syllabus will be from 1 to 9, and the most of
Yeah.
the part from 7, 8, 9 chapters, weeks only. Right? Most of the part from 7, 8, 9. So focus on all last 3 chapters and don't forget to brush up all the concepts of the first module. Because if there is 1 or 2 easy questions, so make sure that you don't miss that out. So brush up all the concepts. Don't waste much time on that chapters. Most of the part from will be from 7, 8, and 9 chapters. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Okay.
Sir, in this activity,
Yeah.
week 8, activity 3, sir.
Week 8 activity.
3.
Okay. Question number.
So 1 second, sir. Sir, this one, question number 4. A random variable x is defined as length of the hypotenuse of right angle triangle whose other two sides
Will be
are
determined by the
determined by roll of
yeah.
two six-sided dice. Choose the correct option. So how can the number of values x can take is 21? Can you please explain me?
So is it clear that the variable defined here is a discrete variable, right?
Yeah, I know that, sir.
So the your length of the hypotenuse that is your random elements, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what will be the values of x? Because the two other sides are determined by
1,
the
1,
rule of
1,
two
2.
sided. That is, if 1 comes, then the length of the hypotenuse will be root 2, right?
Yeah.
And if 1 2 comes, then something else for root 5, right?
Yes,
Something
sir.
is same way 1 3 1 4. So what are the possible lengths? For two sides, you have 36 outcomes. 1 up to
Yes,
1
sir.
2 up
36.
1 6. Same way 2 1
Yeah. 2, 3,
2
2,
2
6.
up to 2 6. Same way from 6 1 6 2 and 6 6.
6, 6.
Here notice that if 1 1 comes, 2 2 comes, 1 2 2 1 give the same length, right?
Yes, sir.
1 6 6 1 give the same length.
Yes, sir.
Same way if 1 3 is here, 3 1 will be here. So this thing will be given the same length. So all these
Yes.
things, how many are these? These are 6 outcomes. These are 5 outcomes because this and this are giving same outcome. So we are counting it as
Correct.
only once.
Oh, then 4.
Okay.
Then
Yes.
3,
So
2,
we have
1.
to count only these outcomes.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
6.
One side of the this vertex. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Not vertex. This thing. So this will be 6 plus 5 up to 1.
Okay, sir.
So this will be a 21.
Yes, 21. Okay,
So
sir.
21 values will X take.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, there is one. I have one more doubt, sir, actually.
Yeah.
In activity 1,
Same assignment, same week.
week 8, activity
Yeah.
1,
Okay.
I have a doubt in this one, sir. Okay. Uh, 2 cards, seventh question.
7%. Okay. Okay. What's your doubt?
The seventh question one, sir. X is equal to 1 if exactly one card is a face card.
Yeah. So X is defined as stakes value 0 if the both two cards are drawn without replacement, one by one after another, right?
Yes, sir.
And without replacement.
Yeah.
Okay, so X is defined as stakes value 0 if the both cards are face cards, and if
Yeah.
one if exactly one is face card, so you have to find the probability of X equal to 1.
Yes,
X
sir.
equal to 1 means exactly one is face card.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you are, if there are two possibilities, first is face card, second is non-face card, plus second is non-face card, and
On face card
first is
and first
non-face
is
card and second. So what is the probability of first being face card?
mm, how
How
many?
many face
3?
cards are there?
12. 12 divided by 52.
And once you have drawn first card, now you have 51 cards,
Yes, sir.
right? Out of 51 cards,
Yes.
how many non-face card are there?
51 and 11.
Non-face card. You have to find exactly
Oh,
one
sorry,
face card that
non-face
you have
cards.
drawn in the first
Oh,
draw.
okay. So 39.
Non-face card. Face card
Non-face
are
cards,
12.
52
In the
minus
50,
12,
52
40.
cards, yeah,
40.
40 non-face card will be there. Same way, if the case, there can be another case where first card is non-face card and second card is face card, right?
Okay.
So that will be same thing. So we can multiply by it by 2. So this will be your answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I have a doubt on mock test quiz 3.
Mock test.
Yes, sir.
Mock test is uploaded in the here.
Question number 3, sir.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I don't have assignment. Question number. Let a random experiment of selecting a number from the result.
Yeah, question number 3,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
In the answers that are posted, we can't make out the answers.
Yes, sir. So yesterday they didn't finish discussing all the questions. The time got over, so
Okay. So in this question, what's the problem?
Sir, B and C event are also independent, right?
B and C. Okay, I have to check that. So it is showing B and C are independent and answer is not showing that.
Yes.
Okay, I will check. What is B? B is the selecting a number divisible by 3. And C is the number selected divisible. So what is the probability of B? Number divisible by 3. How many numbers are there? 3, 6, 9,
3, 6, 9,
12, 15,
15.
18. 6 numbers are there.
3 out of 10.
Yes.
From 0 to 30, sir.
0 to
0 to
30.
20.
You have to
20,
select a number from 1 to 20 only.
1 to 20, sorry.
3 out of 10. P of B is 3 out of 10.
Yeah, 3 by 10. This is the probability of B. Right? And what is the probability of C? C is
1 out of 5.
divisible by 5. Number of divisible by 5 are 5, 10,
4
15,
by 21 by 5.
and 20. 4 by 21 by 5. Right?
Okay.
Yes.
What is B intersection C?
1 out of 20.
1.
B intersection C is number divisible by 3 and 5. That is
15, sir.
15.
15
Only
only.
15.
That will be B intersection C will be 1
1
by
of 20.
20. Yeah. So PB into PC is not equal to, right?
Right.
So these are not independent students. B and C are not independent.
Okay.
How B
And
and C are independent?
sorry?
Someone is saying B and C are independent.
It was me, sir. I got it, sir.
These are not independent students.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the mock session will be there, so don't worry about the mock questions and quiz questions. You can ask them there. Okay.
Sir, I have also a doubt from week 7,
Okay. Question number.
activity 7.
Okay.
Last
Question
question,
number.
sir.
Sir,
Last
excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So sorry for the disturbance, but is the session for doubt clarification, or do we have any revision for week 7 to week 9?
Yeah. You can ask any questions from week 7 to week 9. Not
So this is a
revision type.
doubt clarification session, sir.
Yeah. Doubt verification session.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So 7 question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you solve it?
So I tried.
Okay. So what is given to you?
There are 60% boys and 40% girls
Play
who
cricket.
participate.
Okay.
Okay, so 70% of boys play cricket. So
Okay.
0.7 into
Okay.
0.6, right?
Okay, just write down all the data given to you. The question is saying a student is randomly chosen and it is known that a student play cricket. What is the probability that a student plays football? Okay, so I am defining two events like the student plays C, the student play cricket, and F. Wait a minute.
So
So two events I am defining C as the student plays cricket and F as the student plays football. Okay.
I have to find
What we have to find,
uh,
a student is chosen randomly and it is known that a student plays cricket. That is given condition that we have to find the probability that a student plays football given that he plays cricket. That I am to find, okay?
yes,
And what is given condition given to us? Given that in a,
probability of student plays football.
okay, so
who-
girls and boys are given us. So let's say chosen student is girl, that is denoted by G, and the second event, the chosen student is a boy, which is denoted by B. Okay, so P of G is
Okay, 0.4,
how many girls are there?
40%,
40% of the students are girl, 0.4, and point P of B, that is how many boys are there? 60%.
0.6.
0.6, right? Okay, so and
Yes,
other information which is given, it is known that 70% of the boys play cricket. That is, if it is boy, then what is the probability that is plays cricket is given as
0.7.
70%. Okay, and 60% of the girls. That is, if it is girls, then he plays cricket is given as 0.6, right?
Okay,
And
right.
same P B F. This is given sign. Okay, P F given B is 40%, that is 0.4. Same point P C given, not P F given G will be 50% of the girl, 0.5. Now I'm to find P F given C, this value. This will be equal to
So
P
sorry, this P F by B, what does it denote? Sorry.
P
P F by B is equal to 0.4 you have mentioned. So what is it exactly? Sorry, I missed it.
chosen student and
Boys who plays
chosen. It is
football.
given that the student chosen is boy and he plays football.
Okay, football and boys. Okay, understood.
Okay.
And the
So now
next
we
one?
have to find probability of F given C, and 30%, it is given that 30% of those who play football, that is who plays football, right?
Right,
And probability that he will play cricket also is given as 0.33.
right, sir.
Okay, so this formula can be written as P F given C. We have to find this can be written as P C given F into P of F, right? Right?
Right,
And
sir.
again P of C given F into P of F, or you can say this is P of C only. So you can find probability of P of C, probability that the student is play cricket. Can you find it out?
That is, so probability of boys into probability of boys who play cricket
Yeah,
plus probability of girls into probability of girls who plays cricket, right?
yeah. And all the things is given to you.
Okay.
Same
Okay,
way
sir.
you have to find probability of F,
Probability
and
of
this is given as 0.33, and this
right,
is PC you can find, and PF you can find, right?
right, sir.
So find out the values and put in the formula, this formula.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
so
I
tell
have
me,
a doubt.
in this question, if I make a Venn diagram like that, these are the students who play cricket, okay, and these are the students who play football, right? So here it
Right.
is given that 30% of the students who play football also play cricket, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
which part is the 33% in this Venn diagram? This is C, this is
The
F.
intersection. The
So
intersection one.
this is C intersection F,
Yes, sir.
right? So what is the
This
33% here?
who plays cricket and also football.
Who given that who play football? That is this 33%. This is the 33% of this circle.
Hmm.
Sorry, this circle who play football. 33% those who play football. That is this who play football. This is the 33% of this part, this circle. Okay, and we have to find how much part this covers of this circle. This I am to find. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have a doubt. Can I ask?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sir, actually, just one small clarification. Uh, Yesterday in the mock test, there is one
Okay.
multiple choice question. I ticked it one wrong answer, and for that, the entire thing gets wrong. The question asks if all the data points is multiplied by a constant number, whether median will be changed or not. I said
Okay.
no, this statement is true because median will not change if I multiply by all the points with a constant. But I didn't know why it is wrong.
The median will also get multiplied.
You have to find correct statement.
Yeah, if I multiply all the data points, say a set of data points having its median. But if I
Yeah. So
multiply all the number with a constant, then the median point
yeah.
will not change, na?
The median point won't
Can
change,
I
but the
ask?
median will change.
Median is the 50th
Median will
percentile.
change, na? If you
Yeah,
arrange it in
yeah,
It
median
is
will
Say
about
you
be
had
median
constant times
value.
the, yeah, wait a
Let's say
minute.
all of
Median
them
will be
are
constant times the old median.
Median
Yes.
is the
Median will
data
change.
point at the 50th
I
percentile.
can't.
If
Uh,
all the data points are
anyone,
multiplied by
I can't hear multiple voice.
Question is saying that in the option we are multiplying each data point, right,
Yes,
with a
yes,
constant. So median will
yes,
also be multiplied by the constant.
yes,
Let's say you have data points 2, 3, and 5. Okay. So this is your median. Your median is 3. Now multiply all the data points by some constant, let's say 2. So your data points will be 4, 6, and 10. Now your median will be what? 6. So your median has changed now.
But sir, this I know. But actually, when we consider or think about the median, we
Yeah.
try to think what is the position of the value in the entire data set.
Yes,
So
position will be
whenever,
always the middle position, but median is what? Median is the data point. So data points initially was 3. Now data points your have multiplied by that constant. Right? Median is
but
what?
they
Median
just
is the
simply
middle
ask
data
whether
point.
median will change or not. So I thought
Yeah.
ki it will be median means we are always try to think with respect to the position in the data set. So I thought the
Yeah.
position remains same because it
No,
is
no.
multiplied by
No, it is in the option. It is saying median is change or not. So what is median? Median is the data point, right? Middlemost data point.
Acha,
And
acha.
data point, each data point is being multiplied.
Okay, in that means the median value remains same, right? It will change.
Median position is always middle position in the sorted data points, right? It's not about position. It is median value. That is median itself. Median itself is changed because median is what the middlemost data point, and each data point is being multiplied by a constant number.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Sir, if
sir, is the standard one more in that same question? I have
Yeah.
picked, but anyway, but I didn't able to mathematical derivation of that. Able to got that. And the thing is that if the standard deviation of a variable is 0, mean is equal to median. Can we correlate these two with some mathematical equation?
Yeah. What is standard deviation?
Standard deviation is square root of variance.
Wait a minute.
x minus x
Standard
bar
deviation
upon
is that, let's say x minus, these are your all data points minus x bar upon n, right? This is your variance, so this is your square root of, this will be your standard deviation. If this is given 0, that is all x, this will be x minus x bar square is equal to 0, right?
Right.
This is summation of all x's. Okay. So these all are the positive terms, right? Because it is squared.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sum of all the positive terms will be 0 when? Sum of all the positive terms is 0 means that all the terms are 0.
Oh, all the terms is 0 when
That is x size minus
distributed in
x
both
bar equal to 0. It means all the x size are x bar. That is your all the data points are is a constant. That is mean itself. That is your data point will be like C somewhat like that. So median mean will all will be the same thing. C.
Okay.
That constant.
Okay.
That median.
Oh, yeah, right. Thank you.
Sir, I want to ask a question.
Sir, can I
Hello,
ask
sir.
my question,
Hello.
sir? Sir,
Yeah, one by one.
sir,
Hello,
actually,
sir.
I'm not able to understand the third question of mock test, sir. Like the
Third question is
dependence
about,
and the independence.
yeah, it is all already mentioned how you define two, how you say two events are independent. Let's say you have two events E and F.
Okay.
For checking these are independent or not, what procedure you follow?
Oh, sir, I think we check their intersection.
Yeah, intersection, we find the probability of intersection. That is E intersection F.
Sir,
And
can
we
you
check
please
whether this,
tell it from the start? I'm not able to understand it properly.
so I'm saying you have two events E and F. Okay. Now I'm to
Yeah.
check these are independent or not.
Okay.
So first time I will check probability of E intersection F is equal is whether it is equal to P of E into P of F or not. Okay. If it
Okay.
is equal, then we can say E and F are independent.
Yeah.
If it is not equal, then we will say that E and F are not independent. Okay. So this is the only conditions to check of independence or not.
Sir, but I mean, can you, in that example, I'm not able to get that if we check only the like multiplication of E and F, so then it is just a one-way check, right?
Yeah, that's the only condition. This is sufficient condition to check the independence of the two ways. This is sufficient condition.
Okay, and sir, like why and how to check the dependence and independence of three events?
Three events that these, let's say A, B, C, right? So A, for checking all these three are independent or not, you have to check pairwise first. Pairwise means you have to check for AB, AC, and BC. And again, you have to check the probability of A intersection B intersection C. Check the value if it is coming equal to P of A into P of B and P of C. Okay, if all these four conditions are satisfied, then we say that ABC are independent. This condition is for independence. If independence or not, you have to check pairwise independence.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, mock test में in mock.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good
Sir, in
morning.
mock test question number
Sir,
7 in
I have
8.
question.
Yeah, one by one.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Sir, when we are calculating for marginal probability, then we actually use the formula for total probability, right?
Yeah, low total probability.
And for when we are calculating for joint probability, then we actually use multiplication rule, right?
Yeah, joint probability. Intersection, right?
Yes, sir. Intersection.
Yeah. Multiplication rule.
Sir, okay, sir.
So I have one
Next
doubt
question,
regarding.
sir. For class interval, when we have a data set from starting from 0 and ending 100.
All the data
Then,
points 0 to
and
100. All the real values.
yes, real value. 0 to
Okay.
100 discrete.
Discrete values.
Discrete,
That is
yes,
integers.
sir. Integer.
Okay.
And we know when in this type of data set, we have to first divide into them class with
Sorry.
0 to 10, 10 to 20, and in this 90 to 100 class interval, right?
What you are doing?
We are calculating for suppose mean or standard deviation. My question is 0 to 10 in this class interval we are count 0 and not 10, that is closed interval 0, open interval 10, right?
I'm not getting your point. You have integers in between 0 to 100.
Yes,
All the integers.
and we divide them into class interval of
Why
with
you are
10.
dividing into intervals?
Suppose we have to calculate mean or suppose any variance, standard deviation.
So you have data points. On the basis of that, you can find the mean, median. Why
Yes,
you are dividing
my
into class?
question is
Okay. You are making some histogram like thing, right?
okay, sir. But my question is when we divide them into class interval,
Okay,
then
class.
left,
Okay.
then class interval contains its left end but not its right end, right?
Yeah.
So when we calculate 0 to 10, 10 to 20, and in this way 90 to 100, there are 10 class intervals.
Okay.
Then when we put the data into the class interval, 0 is put in 0 to 10, and 90 to 100 in this class interval, we are not include 100, right? Because 100 is open interval.
No, if your data point contains 100, then you can put that in the last interval.
Okay.
Okay.
We have to put 100 into the last interval.
Yeah. And if you have
This is
discrete
the
values,
concept.
then count the values only. Don't go for that all the things. Class. No need to
Okay.
make the classes.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. Hello,
And
sir. I have one
sir, one
doubt.
more question. Sir,
Yeah.
when we are calculate for stem leaf plot and we have 3 digit, then first the rightmost digit will be in leaf and the left 2 digit will be in stem, right?
No, it depends upon your interest. You can, let's say your data is 43 point
Suppose
something like it's not that only the rightmost digit will be your leaf. It can be last two digits can be the leaf. It depends upon your how you are defining your key. So depending upon key, you can put more digits in the left in the leaf and stem.
So
But
can you
define
explain
keys properly.
with an example for this stem leaf?
If you have seen in the qualifier question, if you have qualifier question.
But they
yes,
didn't
sir.
given a decimal as an example. They given only
If you can
explainer for a
explain that
decimal number.
qualifier exam question, then our doubt will be clear.
Yeah, regarding this 34.3 decimal number, can you please explain, sir? Because in the qualifier they had asked only
No,
natural
no,
numbers.
it's perfectly depends upon all the
Sir,
data points, not only a single data point. What type of data you have, and according to that, you can define key according to your what information you want to take from that data point data. So my point only
sup-
is that it's not mandatory that you have to put only rightmost digits in the leaf. You can put last rightmost digits in the leaf and stem another digits in the stem.
sir,
Okay,
please
let's say
explain with some examples that it will be clear.
example qualifier questions here.
Sir, you can take random example.
Okay.
You had mentioned this decimal example, no? 34.3. You can
Yeah, let's say
explain
you
that.
have 30.34 something like that.
In the qualifier they had asked only integers, sir.
Sorry.
In the qualifier they didn't give a decimal number. They
Okay,
given natural
let's
numbers.
say some example like that. Okay, 53 point something, 765 point something up to all the data points in between these points, right? This is 60.5 something, 80.9 point something. So your data is starting from 30.32 up to going up to 89 point some point, let's say 89.7, right? Now
Yes,
you
sir,
have to
right.
arrange them. Now you have to arrange them in the stem and left. So
Yes.
stem and left you will put let's say if you are putting values like 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8. Okay. So other points that is 43, and if any other values is start in coming into 3 or 4 line, that is 300 and 400, which let's say is coming 35.6 is another value. So you can put 56 here. So what will be your key? Key will be if 3 and 43 is there, then it will represent 43.3 data points. That will be your key. Let's say some 6 is starting. This is your 65.5. So for that, stem will be 6 and the left will be 55. Okay. What
But
if
sir,
you put what will happen if you put two digits in the stem? Let's say if you are putting two digits in the left in the stem, then it will be like 34, 35, 36. You have to put up to 89. So
yes, sir,
there
right.
will be so many stems, right? So that will be your complicated type of representation. So in this case, it depends upon what information you want to take from that data. You can choose any of these two. Is but only point is that define key properly. What your stem and left representing. Okay, if I'm representing like that 34, 35, 36, and I'm writing 3 here and 35. Another point is let's say 34.2 is given in that data point. So that will be 2, 3. Now define key as if your stem contain 34 and leaf contain 2, then it will represent 30.42 data point. Right? So that will be your key now. Here key will be this thing. 343 will represent 30.3 this thing. Okay.
Okay, then we have
So
to
it is
define
not
them,
mandatory that
right?
you have to put only the rightmost digit in the leaf. It is not mandatory.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have just got one query
Sir,
which is from practice assignment 8.6.
Practice assignment 8.6. That is activity question 8.6.
8 point, yeah, activity 8.6, question number is last, just 8th question. There is a CDF given and they
8
are
question.
asking, yeah, 8.6 activity,
Question number?
question number 8.
There are only 6 questions.
Oh, sorry, question number 6, sorry.
Yeah.
So basically there is a CDF is given, okay, and they're asking what will be the probability that at least 2 defective items in the shipment of 10 items.
Yeah, at least 2. That is, it can have 2, 3, and there are only 3, right? 3 defectives. So you have to find probability of 2 plus probability of 3.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Understood.
I have a doubt on the
Sir, mock
quiz.
quiz 3, mock test, question number 7 and 8.
Question number 7 and 8. 7 is
Yes.
pretty easy. 7, you have to find what is the probability that the ball is blue and metallic, right?
Yes.
So, let me define the event. Uh, blue and red ball is given. So let's say your events are B and R. B is denoting that you are choosing blue ball. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir,
45.
over here, we can just
Wait a
make
minute.
the
Let me complete
contingency
this
table,
sentence.
sir. It's very simple by contingency table.
No, it's again very easy question. You have to just write the events. Let's say you have what's happening. Let's say you have event B and R. B is denoting you have chosen blue balls and R is denoting you have chosen red balls. Okay. And metallic and plastic balls. M denoting metallic balls and P denoting event of choosing plastic ball. Okay. Now you have to find probability that the ball is blue and metallic. That is, you have to find what is the probability that ball chosen. So you have to find probability that the ball chosen is metallic. That is, what is the probability of the ball blue and metallic? Blue into metallic. Blue intersection M. You have to find this value. Okay.
Yeah.
And what given is that 40%, 45% are the balls are blue. That is P of B is given as 0.45. And 55% are red. P of R is given as 55.55. Okay.
Yeah.
And in the last 60% out of metallic balls, 60% are red. That is, if the ball is metallic, then what is the probability that it will be red is given as 0.6%, 60%, that is 0.6, right?
Yeah.
And in the win, 40% are metallic and 60% are plastic. That is, P of M is given as 40% and P of plastic given as 0.6. Now, this thing you have to find this, right?
Yeah.
So this will be your P. You can write as P B given M into P of M, right?
Yeah.
So can you find this value P of B given M?
Yeah.
If the ball is metallic, what is the probability that it will be red is 0.6,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
there are only two balls, red and blue, right? If it is metallic, then probability that it will be red is 0.6. Then what is the probability that it is? If it is metallic, then what is the probability that it will be blue?
0.40.
0.4, right?
Yeah.
0.4. This is 0.4, and P of M is given this is 0.4. So this will be 0.16. Okay. And don't worry about the mock test. Answer will be given to you, and there will be a session for quiz and not quiz, yeah, quiz and that mock quiz.
Sir, the mock
Okay,
test
sir.
solutions will be given up when, sir?
By Monday or by Tuesday.
By?
By Monday it will be given.
Sir,
Sir, then
question
I have a question in mock test
question
3.
8, sir. Sir, my question 8 is there still.
Question number 8.
Question 8 was discussed in detail yesterday. If you look at that YouTube video, you will see that.
Can you share the link here in the chat?
Better to discuss questions which were not discussed yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yesterday, some questions were in discussed. We started with the question: the unbiased die, a 4-sided unbiased die, is thrown. And I didn't get the 4.8 answer, sir. Could you explain that question?
Which question?
Mock test, question number 12.
Okay. So let's discuss 12th question first. Okay. So you have four-sided dice. Okay. And it is given that number from 1 to 3 are equally likely and to land face up, and but number 4 is twice as likely to land face up. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's say the probability of coming 4 is P.
So we'll get 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5 for 1, 2, and 3, and 2 by 5 for
Yeah, that
4.
you can calculate, right? Because number 1
Yeah.
to 4 are equally likely and number 4 is twice as likely.
Yeah.
So P, let P of x equal to 1 will be what?
1 by 5.
Huh?
1 by 5.
Let's say this is P. P x equal to 2, x equal to 3, or all three are 3. So P x equal to 4 will be 2P, right? So sum
Yeah.
will be equal to 1, that is 3P plus 2P. Yeah, 1 by 5. P will be 1 by 5. Okay.
Yeah.
So P of x equal to 1 up to x equal to 3 will be 1 by 5, and P x equal to
Yeah.
4
Will be
will
2
be
by
1
5.
by 2 by 5, right? So this is the
Yeah.
probability. Now, what is the question? Question is saying that you are playing a game. If you get an even number, your score will be the same as the number.
Yes, sir.
And if you
So
get the odd number, your score will be the other number minus 1. That is, if you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the outcome, right?
yeah.
Score will be, if you are getting odd, then your score will be 1, that number minus 1, that is 0. If you are getting even, then the score will be same.
2.
Here will be 2 and here will be 4.
4.
Now your x is denoting the sum of scores of 10 after throwing the dice twice, right?
So there'll be 16 possibilities that can be done.
Okay. So you have to
And
find expected value of x. So
yeah,
tell me what is the possible values of sum?
0, 2, 4, 6, 8.
0, 2, 4,
4,
6, and 8.
6, and 8. Yeah.
Right? So possibilities of 0 will be when you get 1 and 1.
So that is where I have a doubt. Yeah, 1 comma 1, that is the only way in which we can get 0. So that will be 1 by 5 into 1 by 5 into,
Okay.
right?
Let's say first P, let's denote it by only P. This will be your P. P into P. Right? This is probability of
Yeah.
x equal to 0. Now probability of x equal to 2 will be what? The sum will be 2. When will
Yeah,
be sum
the
will
sum will be
2?
sum will be 2 when we get 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1,
1 comma 3.
Okay.
Sir,
comma 3,
It will be
sir,
4
I
by
have a
25.
simpler
1 comma
question.
3. 1 comma
Sir?
3, 3 comma 1. Yeah.
3
Sorry.
comma 1.
Sir, these are independent events. So why even get into the confusion of sum, right? We can just calculate of one die and just double it. That will be the expectation for two dice, because
Yeah,
we are not
that is
asking for a sum of two, or we are just asking expectation, right? So these are independent events.
yeah, that is another way to
That
write
is
that.
actually easier, no? That is faster because you don't have
Yeah,
to
that
worry
is
about
faster,
multiple
right?
proper probabilities.
Yeah. The same problem you can do in
But
that
how
manner
is it
also.
possible? Because sum is asked, sir.
So sum will be what? Sum will be what? Outcome, first outcome plus second outcome, right?
Yeah.
So
Because the
expectation of sum will be what?
x is
Expectation of
defined
first
as the
outcome
sum.
and yeah, that is his point. Sum is defined as first outcome plus second outcome, right?
Yeah.
And these two are independent events. First outcome and second outcome are independent events. So expectation of sum will be what? Expectation of first outcome plus expectation of second outcome.
Okay.
Okay, so that is easier to calculate rather than that method.
Okay.
Okay, so expectation of first outcome you can calculate.
So that will be sir, when we take 0, only it will just be 1, right?
Huh? Okay, there you have to calculate the score. Yeah, 0 score will be 0. Yeah, this 0, 2, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for 0, it will be just 1. Now, when we calculate the P of X for 1, it will be 1 by 5 into 1 by 4, right?
Sorry, for 0 expectation, let's say 0 for first die, that expectation of
Yeah.
first die will be 0 into some, that will be P, plus 2 into, that is P plus P. Probability of 2 and 3, right? That is the 2P, plus 4 into,
Here, sorry, 1 by
sorry,
4, because the probability of for us getting a 2 will be
yeah,
2 by 4, right?
2 by 4. Getting 2
Yeah.
is 1 by 5. That we have calculated. Getting 2 is 1 by 5, not 2 by 4.
Sir, the thing is, for if we go to the way that I did it, that is, when I took both 0, 0 to 468,
Okay.
for me to get 1 comma 1, then
Yeah.
for me to get the first one, it will be 1 by 5. For me to get the second one, it will be 1 by 5. And out of all the combinations, there are 16 ways in which this can happen. For me to get 1 comma 1 out of that, it should be 1 by 16, right? So it will be 1 by 25 into 1 by 16.
1 by 1, how you will get? What is the probability of 1 by 1?
No, for 1 comma 1,
Yeah.
for me to get the sum as 0, first, for me to get first one,
First
for me
one,
to
yeah.
get the second one, it will be 1 by 5.
Yeah.
Now, when we consider the number of ways in which this die can be thrown, it's 16 ways. And for me to get 1 comma 1, there is only one way. So into 1 by 16.
No, you have to find how probability that you will get 1 by 1 comma 1. And the probability that you will get 1 in the first die is 1 by 5. All the events are not equally likely. 1 by 16 you can do all the events, all the outcomes are equally likely. But the y here die is not fair. So all the outcomes are not equally likely here.
Oh, okay, sir. So if all the if the question had all the equally likely, I have to do 1 by 16.
Yeah, then you can do 1 by 16. But here the die is not fair. Okay,
Can you
so
please
that
explain
that method will
based
be
on the
complicated one because there will be lots of calculation. This is the
So
easy
can
way
you
to
please
do.
solve it and show, sir, for based
Sorry?
on that independent events, can you please solve it and show? If it's quick process, can you please solve it and show?
Yeah, this thing I was telling, right? This thing you get some will be the sum of a score will be first score plus second score. That is okay, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And these two are independent. This is clear.
Yes, sir.
Since these are independent, you can say that expectation of sum will be expectation of first score plus expectation of second score. Right?
Okay,
So
sir.
calculate
Thank you,
the
sir.
first expectation of first score. First score means that score on tossing dice only once.
So
That
that
will
will be
score is your 0, 0, 2, 2 and 4. So score will be
yeah.
0 with probability P. Score will be 2 with probability. Score will be 2 with probability 2P. Right?
2P. Yeah.
And score will be 4 with probability.
2P.
Yeah,
Sorry.
2P.
Yeah, 2P.
Yeah, 2P. So this will be your 8 into 8 plus 4, 12P. P is 1 by 5, 12 by 5.
Yes, sir.
Did you get? So
Yeah, I got it.
this is what? 2.4.
2.8.
So whenever
Sir,
sum is
I
asked,
have
we can
got
use this
doubt
principle
regarding.
now, sir.
So
Yes,
can you
all.
explain the 10th question,
One by
sir?
one, please. One by one.
Hello, hello.
Sir,
Whenever
Yeah,
sum is
sir, I
asked,
have
we
doubt
can.
regarding week 9 graded question.
sir, I got
One of the week,
4.88. Is that answer?
question number 9.
First, anyone
Sir,
in this question have
in
any
this
problem in
question
this
itself,
question? Yeah.
I just wanted to ask,
Fine, sir.
is it
Sir, in this question,
whenever
sir,
sum
I
is
don't
asked,
I
is it
have,
possible to
I
do
have.
expectation of x plus expectation of x?
in that answer I got for
Yeah.
this question 4.88. But the
4.88.
yeah, but the
How
answer
did you
was
get 4.88?
so the correct answer is 4.8 only.
Yeah. Now, how did you get 4.88?
Sir, I did the same method. I calculated the 16 value. Then I did the sum for each value 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 3. I subtracted from odd
No, no.
numbers.
In that way also you will get 4.8, exactly 4.8.
Okay.
Do that again. Maybe you are doing some calculation mistake.
Sir, I have a question that there was a question in the statistics
Hello.
part
Sir,
that
I
in a
wanted to
biased
ask
coin,
question.
the
Can you
probability of
stop?
getting
I
tails is
have one
0.3.
doubt regarding week 9 graded questions.
Sir, there was a question the probability of in a biased coin, the probability of getting tails is 0.3.
Okay.
And the coin is tossed 7 times to find the expected number of heads.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What a sound is coming. So only those unmute yourself who has question on that
Yes,
that
sir.
question.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So the question was in a biased coin, the probability of getting tails is 0.3.
Okay.
And the coin is tossed 7 times.
Okay.
And we have to find the total expected number of heads. So how
Coin
do
is
we do
tossed
points? 7 times the coin was tossed.
7 times.
Yeah. So what is the
Okay.
total expected number of heads?
Okay. So number of heads will be what?
So we have to do.
Let's say you can denote as x equal to 1 if it is head and 0
Yeah.
if it is tail. Okay.
Yeah.
So x equal to 1 probability will be what? 0.4, 7. So number of heads will be what? Number of heads will be 7x.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but why can't
So
we do the
that will be
probability? Why can't we do the expectation formula where x is 0, 1, 2, 3, where x denotes the number of heads we get? Can't you do
then
that?
how you will find probability of x equal to 0?
So we have to exactly find where x is 7, right?
Yeah, x is up
If
to
we
x
can
equal
take
to
x
7 you
as
have to find.
no, we can. Yeah. So shouldn't we add every time x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4?
Sorry. So how you will find x equal to 0? X you are saying number of heads.
Yeah. So 0.3
X is equal to 0
raised to
means no head.
0.3 raised to power 7.
0.3 raised to power 7. Okay. And for x equal to 1?
Then 0.7 into 0.3 raised to power 6.
And 7c1.
Yeah, 7c1.
Yeah. So that
So
up to 7 you have to calculate.
So sir, would that give the same answer?
Yeah, it will give the same answer.
So then what was the method you were telling?
Sorry?
What was the method you were telling?
I was telling that you just define your variable as x equal to 1. Okay. Just define x equal to 1 if it is head. In the tossing once only, and 0 if it is tail. Okay. Now in the 7 time toss, you are tossing 7 times. Then number of heads will be 7x, right? Because x head is I'm denoting equal to 1 if it is head. Okay. So if it is coming tail any toss, then 0 will be added, so that will not count, right? It will count.
We
7x
can
will count number of
directly
heads.
multiply the probability of head by the number of tosses. We don't have to do the expectation formula.
So expectation will be what? Expectation of this, let's say this is y. So expectation of y will be what? J1 into expectation of x.
And expectation of head is 0.7. What is the
Yeah,
expectation of head,
0.7.
sir?
0.7.
But that is the probability. That is the probability.
Yeah. Sorry. 1 into 0.7 is 7 होगा ना उसका probability.
Okay,
Now your random variable
into
is 1. 1
you
and
see
this is
0 into
head.
0.3 plus 1 into 0.7, right?
Yeah. 1 into probability of x equal to 1 into plus 0 into probability of x equal to 0. That is 1 into 0.7 and this is 0 anyway. This is 0.7.
And the method of doing x equal to 0 to 7, the earlier method which I was saying, is that the correct method also?
This is also correct, but calculation will be very complicated there.
Oh, so just one last question. That there was a formula that we were told in probability about the binomial distribution where it was written that nc0 p to the power x and 1 minus p to the power 1 y.
Yeah.
So is that formula in the quiz 3 or not? Or is that after quiz 3?
No, that binomial, exactly binomial is not in the quiz, but you can remember that formula because maybe some, it's just about permutation, right? Combination and permutation.
Sir,
So that formula is also used to calculate what?
Already.
That formula is used to calculate what?
What?
Please can
So
all
question number 2 and 9 from mock.
That formula
sir, can you please explain mock first? It will be
that
easier
formula
for
is used to
everyone.
calculate what? So nc0 into ncp into 1 x to the power p.
Yeah, that is number of successes. Number of successes in n trials.
That is the part that is that part of quiz 3 or not?
That is not a part of history.
Can we please solve
Sir,
But
question
question
number 9
when
10,
we
from mock
sir.
calculate
test?
expectation, we use the formula that
Yeah,
formula.
because here it's no need to go for binomial thing. It is just about that combination thing.
Sir, can you please
Okay.
explain?
Yeah, one by one, please. It's very noisy.
Sir, question
So
number
when we
9
will
of
get the
mock test.
quiz 3 solutions from the mock test.
So can you please explain question number 2 and 9 from mock?
It will be released by Monday.
Sir, but quiz is
Sir,
tomorrow.
exam
We
is
needed it
tomorrow, sir. We
today.
need the answer by today, sir.
Sir, sir,
Syllabus for quiz
So
is
can you
1 to
explain
9
question number?
only.
Sir, can you explain question
Can you
9
explain
and
question number
10?
10 for mock test? Can you
Yeah,
explain
sir.
Yes,
question number 10?
9 and 10, please, sir. 9
Both.
and 10.
Question number 9
It was
mock
not
test.
yesterday.
Question number
Explained
10.
yesterday, sir.
Okay. Let's go. Only thing that I didn't solve mock, so I do it now. Question number 9. There is 5 families living in a certain block, right? Okay, so let's solve question number 9 first. Okay, 9 is saying that you have 5 families. Okay, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are your 5 families. First family has 4 children. Second has 3 children. Third has, and 2 families have 2 children. 2 and 2, and last family has 1 children, right? This is 12, right? Yeah, 12. Okay. Now X is defining as X is denoting number of children. Okay, in a randomly selected family. Okay, and X refers to an experiment in which each of the 5 families is equally likely to select. Okay. So what is the expectation of X? And X is what? Number of children. Okay. X denotes the number of children in a randomly selected family. Okay. So X, how many X will we take values as? Give me the values of X. You are counting number of children in a family, randomly selected family.
Sir, 1, 2, 3,
Family
4.
2, then you have 2,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 to 5.
1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the values of
probability
X.
of 1 is 1 by 5.
And yeah, and for X equal to 1, probability of X equal to 1 means that what is the probability that you will select the 5th family, right?
Yes.
So that will be 1 by 5 because all the families are randomly selected, and it is saying that experiment in which 5 families are equally likely to be selected. So this will be 1 by 5. And 2 will be what?
2 by
Select
5.
family 3 or 4. That will be 2 by 5.
2 by 5.
And 3?
1 by 5 and 1 by 5.
Yeah, this is
Rest
1 by
1 by
5
5.
and 1 by 5. So now you have x and probability. You can find the expectation. That will be 1 by 5 plus
12 by
4
5.
by 5 plus 3 by 5 plus 4 by 5.
12 by 5.
12 by 5. Right? And this is clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Now y is denoting number of children in a family of a randomly selected child. Okay. And by refers to 1.
Y also we can write as 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, by we also can write as 1, 2, 3, 4, but probability will change now.
Yes, probability of 1 will be 1 by 12, 2 will be 4 by 12, 3 will
Okay,
be 3
1
by
will be
12,
what
and 4
when we select the
1
child
will
from
be 5 by 12, right?
1 will be 1 by 12 because only one child will have only a family of
No, no.
1.
One child is present in all the 5 families, right? So 5 by 12,
no,
right?
it is saying by is denoting what? By is denoting number of
Children.
children in the family of a randomly selected child. Let's say if you select a child from this family, then your by will be 2. Is it clear? By is denoting number of children in the family of a randomly selected child. Let's say you have selected child from this family, then y will be 2. If you have selected child from this family, then y will be 4. Okay? So y is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when y will be 1 when we select child from this family, and this family has only one child, that will be 1 by 12. When y will be 2, then we choose the child from either third family or fourth family. Right? So how many
4
children
by
are there?
12.
4. 4 by 12. And y will be 3 when we choose the child from this family. And in this family there are 3 children. So that will be
3
3
by
by
12.
12. And this will be
4 by 12.
4 by 12.
4 by 12.
So end up this will come 1. 1, 4,
34 by
3,
12.
4. Yeah. So now you have probability and you can find the expectation value, right?
Yes.
Again, that will be 1 by
So can you
12 plus.
explain the last part for like how come 4 will be 4 by 12?
So when will be y equal to 4? When we choose the first family, children from the first family, right? Y means y is equal to 4 means where we select the children from this family, and this family has 4 children. So we can choose any of these 4 children out of 12 children. So that will be 4 by 12.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you explain question number 8?
Okay, wait a minute. But mute yourself because it's too noisy.
And I'm out.
So ask question one by one only.
Sir, question number 2 from mock 3. Question number 2.
Question number 2 is very easy. Okay, so question number 2. I think all the questions up to where is discussed in yesterday's session.
So yesterday there was a discussion on actually the slides were having questions in different order and the mock questions are different. So they yesterday covered out of 12, 5 questions were covered in the yesterday's session. So for that there is
Initial 5 questions has been covered.
not initial 5 actually some 5. The serial number in the question paper and serial number in those slides it is actually a little bit jumbled up. So some of them are actually covered, some of them are not.
So we have discussed 12 questions not 11, not 12. We have discussed 12,
Can we
9.
discuss question number 10?
question 10, sir. 10 is left.
Okay, 10 is left. So just do 10 first and then we will do next.
Sir, the previous question which you completed, just can you show that calculation one by, because it is, I don't think it is coming to the 34 by 12.
It's not coming?
No.
This is 1 by 12 plus 8 by 12 plus 9 by 12 plus 16 by 12.
Okay, sorry. I think I made a mistake in my calculation. I forgot to multiply them.
Okay, so do the 10 questions first.
Yeah, I think then we can go to 10th questions. Sorry.
Okay, so 10 question is a bit tricky, okay. Okay, in the 10th question is saying that two persons are meeting in a park and they have decided to come either at 3, 4 or 5. Okay, so S is denoting the time that the first person to arrive has to wait. How long he will wait? Okay, the first person is arrived. Okay, so let's say two persons are A and B. So let's 3, 4 and 5. This is the time. Okay, so let's say these are two persons A and B. If A comes at 3 and B come at 4, then how much time he will wait? 1 hour. A will wait 1 hour, right? So I'm writing values of X. If he comes at 5, so he will wait 2 hours, right? And if he comes at the same time, that is both come at the
0,
3 and 3, then that will be 0,
Zero.
1 into 3. These are the values of X, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how possible ways are these both come as 3 and 3, one come at 3 and next come as 4, and one has come
9
at
ways,
3,
sir.
9 ways. That I'm showing that 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 5, and 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, right?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so in this case, 0 will be what when both comes at 3 and 3, 3, 3 or 4, 4 or 5, 5. And one more thing here, if we here A comes and A comes at 3 and B comes at 4, then A will wait for 1 hour, right? But there may be case where B comes at 3 and A comes at 4. So in that case, B will wait 1 hour, right? So that will be your two cases. Two same way here will be two cases and here will be two cases. So total 9 cases will be there. 2, 2, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Is it clear?
Sir,
9
this
cases will be there.
sir, 9 cases you have arrived using combination or permutation. Can you please explain that
No,
also,
I'm
like
not
using the
taking any
formula?
combination and permutation. I'm saying that are possibilities. Both can come at the same time, right? This is this thing, and there may be case one can come at 3 and other can come at 4. So here will be two cases. If A comes first, then A will wait, and if B comes first, then B will wait. So these are two different ways, right? Different.
Sir, actually in the question answer, like what has come in that mock test, the answer is not visible clearly, sir. Can you please tell the correct answer as well, because it is not visible
Yeah, we will
clearly.
solve it and we'll arrive to the right answer. Okay.
Okay.
So this is clear. There will be 9 cases. Anyone has problem in that? No, sir. It is clear.
No, sir. It's clear.
Now X
It's
equal to
clear.
0 means what? Both comes at the same time. Right? So that will be 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. That will be 3 by 9. 9 plus x equal to 1, that anyone has to wait for 1 hour. That is 3, 5 or 4, 5. Sorry, not 3, 5. 3, 4 or 4, 5. So that will be 4 by 9. Right?
Yes, sir.
2 here, 2 here. And here 2 hours, that is one come at 3,
9.
another comes at 5. That is 2 cases are there. So 2 by 9. So expectation will be, this is 0 anyway, this will be 4 by 9
by
plus
9.
4 by 9. That will be 8 by 9. So the answer will be 8 by 9. Okay?
Sir, can you please explain again?
Yes,
Where?
sir.
So is it clear there will be 9 cases?
Sir, yeah,
Yes,
but
sir,
how
that is
can
clear.
8 by 9? That is not clear.
Now you have probability for 0. 0 means what? Both comes at the same time. That is 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5.
Yes, sir.
So that will be 3 by 9. Is it clear? Probability
Okay.
of 0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Probability of 1, that one come at 3, another come at 5, or one come at 4 and another come at 5. So there will be 4 cases. 2 here, 2 here. So 4 by 9. And here again, here it will be 2 hour wait. That is once come at 3 o'clock and another person come at 5 o'clock. So there are 2 cases there. So 2 by 9 for the last one. Now you have probability and values. That will be, that is 0, that is by 4 by 9, and that is again 4 by 9.
So now we just need to multiply the probability with the occurrence, which is 0, 1, 0 into 1, 3 into
Yeah, that is
0
the
into 3,
expectation
9.
formula.
Yeah,
Here
expected
only trick will
formula.
here only trick, you have to count number of these 9 cases. If you have counted this, then it is easy.
Yeah, I think Divakar, you can go on mute.
Yeah, you have to mute. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
It is mentioned like there is a bias dice.
Question number
12. There is a
question number 12.
4 face dice.
So,
I've already explained this question.
yeah, bias diet question has already been explained, and in yesterday's YouTube link also it is there.
Yeah, so you can go back and see
If
that.
you go on YouTube link, I will ping you right
The
away.
next question, number 2. Question number 2 you can pose.
Okay, question number 2 we will do now. Okay, question number 2 is saying that PDF is given for x. X is a discrete random variable taking values between 0 to 10. You mute yourself, all the way, please mute yourself. Now CDF is given. You have all have your questions? Now you have to find the probability of x less than or equal to 4 given x is greater than 0. So what is the formula for that? Probability of x less than or equal to 4 and probability x greater than 0 upon probability of x greater than 0. Right? This is the formula for conditional probability. What is probability of x equal to x greater than 0? Can you find probabilities for all the points here from the CDF?
P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus P4.
Yeah, up to x is taking value 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. That is P0 is what? Can you find P of 0 from the CDF?
0.250.
Yeah, P of 0 is 0.250. P of 2 is what?
0.648.
Yeah, you have to subtract 0.898 from 0.250, right? That will be P of 2. P of 4 you can calculate, P of 5, P of 6 you can calculate, and P of 10 you can calculate. Okay, now you have to put in the formula only.
Sir, I have a doubt in mock this three
Wait
mock
a minute. Second question is clear.
Sir,
But
won't
my
P
question
of
is,
x greater than 0?
Yes, sir.
this is simply the cumulative distribution at x equals to 4. Means this is just f of 4. So why are we calculating by conditional probability?
Condition calculate Px less than 4 given that x equal to 0. That you have to find.
Understand, but this is the basic definition of cumulative distribution, right? F of a is for x less than equal to a and x greater than 0.
Wait a minute. I didn't get your point. Wait a minute.
Sir, can you once again explain the second question?
Yeah, actually we got confused. This p x greater than 0, we took it from, I think, CDF itself, but we have to take it
Okay,
from.
okay. So exactly, I got your point. You are exactly what you are doing. You are finding probability of x less than or equal to 4 and x greater than 0. That you are finding, right?
Yes, yes.
So this is probability that x is less than or equal to 4 and x greater than 0. But what you have to find? You have to find probability of x less than or equal to 4 given that less than 4 given that x equal to 0. That is, this event has already occurred. Here, this is the difference between these two. This is what? Probability that x is less than 4 and x greater than 0. But here, x is greater than 0 has already occurred.
Okay.
And you have to find x is less than or equal to 4. And what you are doing, you are finding this value, not this value. This is different in these two.
So how to find the second one?
Sorry?
Can you please explain the solution again?
Down one, that the probability of x less than or equal to 4 given that x is greater than 0.
So what is the formula for that? Conditional formula?
The probability A intersection B upon probability B.
Yeah. Yeah, that is probability of x less than or equal to 4 and x greater than 0 upon probability of x greater than 0. That you have to find. Okay, so now you can find it.
Probability of x greater than 0 would be always 1.
X greater than 0 is equal to not 1. Probability of x greater than 0 means probability of 2 plus probability of 6 plus probability of 8 and probability of 10. 0 is not included here. So that will be your 1 minus 0.250.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is not equality. It is greater than 0. Strictly greater than 0.
So question 9, quiz 3.
Sir, can you explain question number 8, please?
Sir, 6, question number 6. Please, question number 6.
Second is done now. Third is already done. 4 is easy. You can do it. Fifth is easy, right?
Yes, sir.
Anyone has problem in fifth question?
No.
Solved yesterday, sir.
Okay, it's done yesterday. Okay. And sixth question. Sixth is again easy.
Question 1 mock test.
How to solve question number first? Sir, I have a problem in that. How to solve that type of questions?
Solved yesterday.
Sir, sixth one, sir. We are in the
Okay, it is solved yesterday. I'm just going to tell you one thing here. In the first question, you have to find expectation of two bases of z. So use the formula of expectation. That's it. And you have to find the summation for summation. You have to use that thing.
ये क्या कह रहे हैं कि ये कहते हैं कि जितना तुम्हारा ऑफर है उतना दे देंगे तुम्हें, ऐसा?
क्या बोल रहे हो भाई?
Compensate.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Sir, the sixth one, I am not getting it.
Sir, you were telling about question number 1, sir. What you were telling, sir?
One, you have to find. Okay, just do first question. It is already done yesterday. Again, we will do that. Probability of z equal to z is given. Okay. Okay, so probability of z equal to z is given as e raised to power minus lambda, lambda raised to power z upon z factorial. Okay, so you have to find expectation of 1 upon 2 raised to power z. So that will be your sum. So this will be your summation of 1 upon 2 raised to power z into probability of z equal to z. Z is varying from 0 to infinity. Okay. So again, this is given 1 upon 2 raised to power z into e raised to power minus lambda, and lambda raised to power z upon z factorial. Okay. And z is varying from 0 to infinity. So this is 2 raised to power z. So e raised to power minus lambda is constant. It will come out e raised to power minus lambda into this will be lambda by 2 raised to power z into 1 upon z factorial. So this formula is what? This is z equal to 0 to infinity. And use the hint to find this formula, this summation. Now you can do that, right? This will be 0. If you will put 0, then this is 0. This is 1. Plus again, if you put 1, that will be lambda by 2, right? And if you put 2, then that will be lambda by 2 square upon 2 factorial. That is 1 plus x square by factorial 2. That is e raised to power x. X is what? Lambda by 2. So that will be your e raised to power lambda by 2, and e raised to power minus lambda was outside. So that will be your e raised to power minus lambda by 2. So third.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Sixth
Second is
question, you
done.
do
Third
graded
is done.
assignment 11, question 9.
Sir, sixth question in the mark, please. Once more. Answer.
Sixth question.
Number 6.
Sorry. What's the problem in sixth question?
Sir, no need to replace the values.
Hello.
I'm not getting that part in the solution. I'm getting the wrong answer. So once, please.
Okay, tell me first thing. Can you write expectation of xy into expectation of x into expectation of y? Can you write this?
Huh?
Huh? No, you cannot write this unless these are independent. It is given independent. Okay. You can write this only when x and y are independent events.
Okay.
Okay. So first question is e raised to power x square. E raised to power x square means e of x into x. And x and r x are not independent to each other. They are depending in each other. So you cannot write it as the expectation of x. Okay, expectation of x square. That is expectation of x into x. You cannot write as expectation of x into expectation of x. That you cannot write because these are not independent to each other. That's why first option is wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Second, you know expectation of ax plus b.
Ax plus b.
Expectation of a plus b.
A plus b.
So expectation of minus x will be what?
Minus expectation of x.
Minus of expectation of x.
But why, sir? Why minus expectation of x? I didn't get it.
Use this formula. Here a is minus 1. Minus 1.
Minus 1 is the constant.
Minus 1 you can take out.
Okay, I got it.
And you can prove this formula by using just definition of expectation.
Okay, we are taking the minus 1 common. Yes, so
yeah, minus 1 not common. We are taking minus 1 as out. It is constant.
Okay, so got it.
Okay, second, done. Fourth, not fourth, third option.
Something you would like to give feedback
Option, wait, I'm not able to see the question.
you are looking for.
Third option is saying expectation of 2x plus 1 to whole square. That will be 4x square plus 4x plus 1.
Third is
to find the
correct.
expectation of this. Again, that will be 4 into expectation of x square.
X prime.
plus 4 into expectation of x plus this is constant.
Okay.
So that third option is right, fourth is wrong.
Okay. Got it, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, can you explain question number 8, please?
Question number 7 done. Okay, 8 is remained. Okay, right? All the question is done.
Are we supposed to use binomial theorem in that?
I have to read the question. I haven't done the question. Okay, 8 question failed. Wait a minute, I have to read this question.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this type of question you have done in the seventh. I gave you 7 practice. Can you see 7 practice number, practice assignment, question number? The same thing is there, same question is there, just the concept is changed.
Which question, sir?
Practice assignment question number 9 in a particular course. Week 7 practice assignment question number 9. Same kind of question is this. Can you see question number 9 of practice assignment?
Yes, sir. I'm just checking.
Yeah, the same question. It is the same question.
So question 9 of week quiz 3.
Okay, 8 question is done. Okay, it is the same as done in the practice assignment question number 9.
Practice assignment 7, no? Correct?
Practice assignment 7, yeah.
Okay, okay, got it. Thank you, sir.
Do in that manner.
Sir, graded assignment 11, question 9, can you please?
9.
The question 9 of quiz 3.
Yes, okay, so first thing, this
Graded
session is
assignment 11, sir.
the syllabus is up already from week 1 to week 9, not 10 and 11.
So, but 11 is a repeat of 7, no?
Okay, okay, 11 is the repeat now. Okay. Which question?
Question 9, sir.
Okay. Okay, graded assignment, I cannot solve this question right now because this due date is 28th February. Whether to ask any questions from week 7 or from week 1 to week 9. I cannot solve graded assignment here.
I tried this one, but I'm getting a different
Which
answer.
question you are talking about? Question number 11. Question number 9. Okay. It's very easy question, I think. Science weekly grade course. It's an easy question. You try this question. Okay, we will do it later. Graded assignment we will do later. Any other question you can ask? Okay, first solve the quiz, mock quiz.
The question 9.
First done, second, third, 2, 6, 6, 7, 8 you can do. 9 I have already explained. Hello?
Sir, can I ask a question on quiz 2, sir? On counting?
Yeah, you can ask.
That is a blindfolded man among the 26 distinct alphabet set, he selects letters to form a word called victory, VICTORY.
Okay.
and the way they have used is a combination, not a permutation. Why didn't they use a permutation for that? I want to know. They mentioned like 26
Because they-
factorial by 19 factorial, which is a combination. That is 7-letter word victory. Oh, and it
Okay,
uses.
first let me check the question. Which question this is?
This is quiz 2 first paper, sir. Why didn't they use a combination? I like why shouldn't they use a permutation for this? That's my question.
Okay.
Quiz 2 paper 1.
Paper 1 question number.
That I don't know. Like I have to see.
I have to check the question first. Check the question.
Let me see.
Okay, I got the question. Blindfolded person is asked to form the word from the 26 distinct elements of text.
Why did they use a permutation for this? They have used only a combination.
They have to arrange the letters.
It's also not only order also is important of the letters.
Huh? It's arrangement means permutation, right? What you have to do, you have 26 letters.
But in the solution they have mentioned 26C7, sir. 26C7 is 26 factorial by 19 factorial they have mentioned. In the solution, why did they use a combination to C 26C7? They should have used 26P7, no, sir, because the order of the
Because
letters also is important.
because they are arranging the letters, not the choosing. Arrangement and choosing are different. Tell me the difference. Tell me the difference of NCR and NPR.
Yeah, it's in order. NPR is order, and this one is just choosing. NCR is just choosing without order.
Yeah, choosing. Here we are arranging. Order matters here.
Like the order of the letters also will make a difference about the word which is formed. So the
Yeah,
ordering also is happening. So it's a
yeah,
it should be a
order
permutation.
matters here. Exactly what he is doing. He is selecting. He picks 7 blocks and arrange them. Right.
Okay.
Out of
Then
26
why have they
letters.
mentioned C, sir? At 26C7 they have mentioned. They didn't mention 26P7. They've used only a
No.
combination C, sir.
So exactly answer will be they can form victory only in one way, right?
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah,
how many?
that I understood, sir. Yeah, only
Yeah.
one way they can the victory can be found. My question is,
Yeah.
why didn't they use 26P7, sir?
Yeah,
Why didn't they
23,
use 26C7?
27 will be the
First,
answer.
they're choosing 7 characters out of 26, and then they are making permutations out of those 7.
Yeah,
These are two
permutation.
different steps.
So this is
Yeah,
the
but
same as
they've used a
permutation.
combination.
Yeah, this is the same as 26P7. The one way is that you first choose the letters, then arrange them, right?
Okay.
But directly this is the same as this. NCR is equal to NPR, or this is R factorial. This is the same thing. That is choose first R letters and then arrange that. It is the same as
Okay.
NCR.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions?
Sir, can I tell you how I solved question 9?
9 of what?
Of graded assignment 11?
Graded assignment, I think you are not supposed to discuss here. That's why I am not discussing this question here. Uh, mock is done, or anyone has questions in mock. That 8th question is same as practice assignment question number 9, so you can do there. You can check there. And I think all the question has been explained. So let me clear first. The syllabus for quiz is 1 to 9, not 7, 8, 9 only. It will be from first week to 9th week, and the most of the part will be covered from 7, 8, and 9. As you have done in the mock. If you have attended the mock, you can see only one question is from module first. That is that interquartile range and that character. So there may be some questions from the first module. So brush up all the concepts there. Don't waste much time there, but make sure that you have brushed up all the concepts. So if there are any questions, you can don't miss that out there.
So
But
could
the
you
most part will be
explain
from 7, 8, and 9.
could you explain the difference between independent, mutually exclusive, and exhaustive once more?
Disjoint is same as independent. Not disjoint independent. Disjoint is same as mutually exclusive. Okay, and exhaustive means if they are forming all the sample space. Let's say you have events A and B. You have events. Disjoint and mutually exclusive are the same word. Okay, so what does disjoint means? Disjoint means that occurring of first event ensures that second event won't happen. That is, these two events cannot happen together. That is,
Okay.
happening of first event ensures that second event won't happen. That is, they have nothing in common. A and B are disjoint. They have nothing in common. That is, if an event has occurred, then it is ensuring that second event won't happen. That is disjoint. That is probability of A intersection B.
Okay. So
Probability
toss
of
of a
happening
coin
both
is
together is 0.
exclusive.
That is, they cannot occur together. A intersection B means that happening these two together. If the probability of happening these two together is 0, means that they cannot happen together. So this means that they are disjoint or mutually exclusive. Okay, and mutually exhaustive means their union. Their union, let's say you have events A, B, and C, disjoint events. If their union means A, union B, union C is forming all the sample space S, then we say that A, B, C, and are mutually exhaustive.
Okay.
Okay, and the next thing is independent. Independent means that occurring of first event does not affect the happening of second event. Happening of first event doesn't affect the happening of second event. Then we say that A and B are independent. That is, let's say if A has occurred, then what is the probability of B has occurred? That happening of A won't affect the probability of B. This is same as P of B, right? Happening of first event. This is what if A has occurred, then what is the probability that B will occur? But I'm saying that happening of A won't affect probability of B. So this is same as B. From here you can say that probability of A intersection B is P of A into P of B. So if this condition satisfies, then we say that A and B are independent. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt in conditional probability. So what's the difference between A conditioned on B and B conditioned on A.
So what is P of A given B? What does it tell you? P A given B, what is it?
Like B is done, and after B is done, what's the probability of A?
A. And what is P of B given A? If A has happened, then what is the probability that B will happen?
Sir, but can you explain with some
Let's go by Venn
examples?
diagram. Let's go by Venn diagram. You have event A and you have event B. A and B, right? This is your A intersection B. So for calculating individual probability, what you do, what is the probability that A will happen? That is, you check the outcomes comes under this, out of total outcome. This is your sample space. It is cardinality of A upon cardinality of S, that you check, right? But what I'm saying, if A has occurred, what is B given A? B given A means that if A has occurred, now your sample space has reduced to this because it is known that this event has already occurred, this thing. Now, what is the probability that B will occur? And what is the part of B in A? This part. And this is what? A intersection B. So, as per the definition, favorable outcome will be your probability of A intersection B. Upon now your sample space has reduced to A because it is given that A has already occurred. So this will be your P of A. So this is your P B given A. Now P of A given B. A given B means that B has already occurred. That is, this part has already occurred, this part. Now, what is the probability that A will occur? Because the part of A inside B is this thing, A intersection B, right? So this is P, A intersection B. Upon now your sample space has reduced to B. That is P of B. So this thing, your A given B, or this is your P B given A. First event has already occurred. That is known to us. Okay.
Okay, sir. Understood. Okay.
So should we memorize the formula for variance of hypergeometric random variable?
Hello. Hello.
Explain concept of discrete probability functions and cumulative functions, please. I was having problem in
Discrete and
probability functions and like cumulative functions. Just a description, please.
okay. So up to now you have done only for discrete random variable, not for continuous random variable, right? So for discrete random variables, the x, let's say x your discrete random variable, which takes values as x1 up to, let's say, xn, finite. Okay, finite values it takes. Now, this probability distribution means that here, as this is discrete value, so we, for discrete random variable, we define probability mass function. Probability mass function that corresponding probabilities of all the values. That is, what is p of x equal to x1 up to p of x equal to x2 and up to probability of x equal to xn. We write the probability of each individual point. That is your probability mass function, probability mass distribution or probability mass function, right? Probability of each individual points of that x. Okay, but what is CDF? CDF means cumulative density function. See, that is if it is defined on real numbers, all the real numbers up to the probability 0 to 1. That is, if let's say if any x belongs to x, then f of x will be what? F of x will be for sum of probabilities of all x less than or equal to x, and x is belonging to your x. So this is the sum of all the points. This is sum of probability of all the points before that point, right? So for x1, f of x1 will be what? P of x1, because there is no point before x1. Now probability f of x2 will be what? F of x2 will be P of x1 plus P of x2. But between these points, if you calculate f for any point between these points, let's say any point A is lying between x2 to x1, right? Then f of A will be what? Then f of A will be only P of x1, because let's say this is your real line, this is x1, this is your x2, and A is lying somewhere between. So you have to for f of A, you have to find all sum of all the probabilities before that point, and before that point only there is only one point, that is x1. So f of A will be what? P of x1, right? So this is defined for all the real numbers, not only just for all x1, x2, x3. But PMF is defined only for the points with x takes. Okay. And similarly for if you calculate f of xn, so this will be a sum of probabilities before all the points before that xn. That is p of x1 plus p of x2 up to p of xn. That is your CDF. Remember, CDF is defined for all the real values, not just the discrete values.
Sir, here like generally we define only for means you told that yeah, for all the real values by means we are just for CDF we are just choosing the integral or discrete values. I think so. Like you said the statement that it is defined for all the real values.
Yeah,
So
CDF is defined on all real values.
by that you mean that on all the discrete numbers within the real values.
No. I means that if you plot the graph for that, then it will be graph will be for all the real values. If you draw the CDF graph of CDF, then it will be for all the real values, not just for discrete. What PMF does, PMF takes individual points for discrete random variable, and it checks the probability for that point. Let's say these are your points 1, 2, 3, and 4. And PMF is given as, let's say 1 has this probability 0.1, 2 has some probability 0.3, 3 has some probability 0.3 same, and let's say 4 has some probability, what is remain 0.3, 0.3, 0.4, 0.7, again this is 0.3. So this is your PMF. This is defined on your discrete points, right? But when when you will calculate a CDF of that, then CDF is defined all the real values. Okay, so let's say if any point is less than 1, this is your 1. So for less than 1, it will be 0, because there is no point below 1. So probability, sum of probability will be 0. So for 1, it will be 0. And at 1, it will be what? 0.1. So at 1, it will be 0.1. Now up to 2, 1 to 2, there is no point. So probability will, CDF will be 0.1. So up to 2, this 2, it will be 0.1. But at 2 it will be the sum of this two things, right? This thing and this thing. So this will be 0.4. So at 2 it will jump to 0.4. Now up to 3, it will go as 0.4 because any point between these two, the CDF will be sum of probabilities before that point. There are only 2 points, so that will be 0.4. And at 3, it will jump to what? 0.3 more. That is 0.7. It will jump to 0.7 now. 0.7. Okay. Yeah, let's say yes, 0. At 3, it will jump to 0.7 now. And up to 4, it will go same. And at 4, it will be 1. Okay. So that is your CDF. So CDF is defined for all the real values, not for just discrete points.
Got it. Sir, one more question. For CDF, for the last value, it will always be 1, or it can be means, or let me say, it will be always be less than 1, or it doesn't need 1 is not any criteria.
No, maximum
So
value for
CDF for last
CDF is always 1 because the sum of
last value will always be
probabilities
1.
is always 1.
Okay, so means like for mass function, we are just considering the exhaustive case. Like all the cases have been considered. Like
If
for
X,
the
X
CDF,
is discrete, and I'm talking about only discrete random variable here. Not I haven't mentioned about random continuous random variable. Okay, so for discrete values, always CDF will always be a
for
step
last
function.
value,
Yeah,
continuous
step function.
function, and the
And for
last
the
value
continuous,
then it will always be
yeah,
1.
always the maximum value of CDF will be always 1, and it will be always an increasing function.
Pardon me, what you said? Like it will always be a increasing function.
Monotonically
Okay.
increasing function. It will never decrease down because it is the sum of probabilities, right?
Relativity to some, yeah. So it will
Yeah,
always increase. Yeah.
increase.
Okay.
So I have a doubt in question number 2, mock test of quiz 3.
Question I have already discussed.
Yes, sir, but it's like here it is given 0.25 if 0 less than equal to x less than 2. So isn't that the probability for 0 and 1?
Sorry. Wait a
Like,
minute. Let me open the question.
okay, sir.
Okay, so what here it is given if x is taking value 0 to 2,
Yeah,
CDF is given, right? CDF is given
0.25.
0.250 if 0.25 if it is x is taking value 0, if x is taking value 0 to 2.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
So it's like 0 less than equal to x less than 2. Isn't the 0.25 the combined probability of 0 and 1?
So 1 is not the point. Point is even integers point. Here x is
Okay.
taking only even integers point.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, here probability of 1 is 0, right?
Probability of
1. X
1
is equal to 1.
x is not taking value 1. X is taking values only even integers value. X is taking values only 0, 2, up to
I
10.
know that, but if I am asked the probability of x equals to 1, that will be 0, right?
First of all, it will not be asked because x is not taking value 1. We talk about only those probability of only those points which x takes.
No,
Okay.
if x takes value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, x is taking only even integers value. So we will not take
No,
any other
suppose.
value.
So
Suppose then
suppose.
it's a different case. It's not the same question.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
In this particular question, you will not take any probability of any other point. X is taking only even point in between 0 to 10.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, question 3, mock test question 3, please.
Question 3. How you will check the events are independent or not? How do you check?
Probability of A intersect B, it should equal
Okay.
to probability of A multiplied by probability of B.
If it is happening, then
A and B are
A and B are
independent.
independent. So A is defined as
A is defined.
A is defined as
is defined as a event that the numbers are odd.
Yeah. So how many points A has?
10 numbers are odd from
1,
between
3
1
up
to
to
20.
19. Right? So
Yeah.
probability of A will be what? Probability of A.
Probability of A will be 10 by 20.
Yeah, 1 by 2. B is defined as number divisible
Multiple
by
of
3.
divisible by 3.
Yeah, so how many numbers are there?
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 6
18.
numbers.
6.
6,
So P of
6
B is
numbers.
what?
6 by 20.
Yeah, that is 3 by 10.
3 by
Yeah.
10.
What is A intersection B?
A intersection B.
Only 15, sir.
Number
Oh,
that is odd
3,
and divisible by
3
3.
and 15. 3 and
3 and
15.
15.
What is
Nine.
9?
3, 9 and 15. Sorry.
3, 9, not 12, 15. So that P of A intersection B what? A intersection B.
3 by 10.
3 by 20.
A intersection B will be okay. 3 by 20.
So is it equal to P of A into P of B?
P of A. Yes.
So this is A and B are independent.
Okay.
Okay, same thing you can do for C also.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Sure. Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Sir, can you repeat the question number week 7, activity 7 by Venn diagram?
Activity 7, question number?
Sir, week 7, activity 7. Question number last one, 7. Oh,
Okay. Venn
sorry,
diagram,
sir.
you cannot solve the question with Venn diagram. I just want to tell that is not A intersection B. Let's say C is the student who play cricket. Okay. And
Yes.
F is the event that student play football. Okay. In
Yeah.
the Venn diagram, this is your, let's say, student who play cricket and these are the students who play football.
Yes,
And
sir.
what given is that the 33% of those who play football, that is
Yeah.
who play football is
A,
this thing,
B,
this
intersection
circle,
F.
right?
Yeah.
So 33% of this circle play cricket, that is this part,
Yeah.
right? So this is the 33% of this circle.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now what we have to find? We have to find it is known that the student play cricket, that is this part.
Yes,
Then
sir.
what is the probability that the student play football? That is, we have to find this part. So we have to find how much this part is of this circle, this C circle. This is the 33% of this circle, right?
Okay,
We have
sir.
to find how much part this is of this circle.
Yes, sir.
This I am to find.
Sir, can you calculate PF? How? Sir, exactly I am not getting, so I am just confused here.
Here, only thing is that let's say you have given that what is you have to play after those who play football. That is P given F is given to you as 0.33, right?
Yes, sir.
You have to
Yes,
find
sir.
P F given C. That will be your P of P given F
0.6.
into P of F
Yeah.
upon P of C.
P
This
of
is
C is
0.33.
0.66.
This is 0.33.
Yeah, okay, sir. Fine.
P of F can you calculate?
Sir, I am confused here. P of E is by Venn diagram is will be 0.66.
From Venn diagram 0.66. P
Yes,
of
sir.
F.
Actually, hello.
How can you conclude from the Venn diagram it is 0.66?
Sir, I'm just confused. Like if 9 student play cricket, football, and 33 of this, so 3 will be play cricket and football, and 6 will only play football. So I'm just considering the case of 1, so 0.66.
Okay, you are making some. You are saying 9, but 9 are male.
No, sir. Actually, I am just saying 9 students who play football as well as cricket.
Okay.
Right? Suppose a case. If 33 play football and cricket, so 9 of 33 will be 3. Uh, and 6 only play football. I am just considering here.
Okay, that yeah. If you are making some particular cases, then according to that, you can calculate the percentage from there.
So can you solve this question and find out the P of F? That's
So
maybe
P of,
clear.
yeah, P of F here you can calculate by the law of total probability.
Oh, law of total probability. Okay, okay, sir, I got it. Okay, okay.
Sir, can you please explain question number 10 of yesterday's mock test?
I think mock is already discussed. All the question has been discussed here and last session, yesterday's session. Question number 10. Question number 10. I discussed it here also. This question. If you go back to the link, then you will find that I have explained it.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Quiz 2, question number 70.
Hello, who's writing this in the chat? That there are two people with the name 535636.
Yeah, it's me, sir. My name is Peter with Dev. It's me. Yeah.
What is this?
Actually, sir, is it okay if I talk to you about this via your email? Because
Okay,
since it is the live stream.
you have already mentioned you have
Yeah, the message
this
was
is
meant
going
for
to
other
be
students, sir. They are replying back to me in DM saying that I'm sending them some videos or something, which is not me.
okay. We
So I
will
just
look
want.
into it. We will look into it. Don't discuss it
Yeah,
now.
sir, I'll send you an email about this. There's a very serious matter, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Sir, I have one
Hello.
question, not regarding the
I'm sorry to interrupt once
statistic.
again. I'm sorry. Can I just speak for 1 minute? I'm sorry. Sir, other person has left just now. Like when I spoke up, he left the meeting. He joined me
Okay, okay.
using. Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you. I'll send you an email regarding this.
Okay, okay.
Sir, so I just want to know, like in the quiz 1 and 2, I have good marks in other subjects other than statistics. So, is it fine if I can focus only on statistics this quiz? So my other subjects marks will be counted, right? If I want, I'll
Yeah,
fully
it's fine.
focused on statistics.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so that won't affect other subjects marks, right? So,
No, no, it won't affect.
okay, so sure. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, is it useful to know some formulae for union and intersection and all that?
There is no such big complex formula for union intersection. There is only such. You can remember all these things. So any hard questions, hard formulas
For
there.
example, there is this union of A union B union C is equal to probability of A plus probability plus P of B plus P of C minus P of A
That is,
intersection B.
there's only
Like
trick
that.
behind it. You can go for any number of events. Let's say for A and B, what we do for A union B, what we do P of A plus P of B, right? Individual probability sum, then intersection we subtract, right?
Yes, yes.
For let's say for three events, A union B union C. First you will add individual probability P of A plus P of B plus P of C minus, now you have subtract pairwise. P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of A intersection C. Now you have subtracted pairwise. Now you will add the all three taken at a
Three
time.
effects.
P A intersection B intersection C. Now for 4 you can say go 4 in the same way. A intersection B intersection C intersection union. You have A union B union C union D. First you write the all the individual probability P of A up to P of D. Tak. Subtract
Yes.
pairwise. That is P of A intersection B all the pairs. How many pairs will be there? 4, 3, 2.
3 pairs.
Yeah, not 3.
Okay.
2 into
4.
4 into 3 upon 2. That is 6 pair will be there.
6 pairs.
So you will subtract all the pairwise probabilities. Now you will add the 3 taken at a time. Okay. 3 taken at a time. This is the trick behind it. And then you will subtract all 4 taken at a time. That is P of A intersection B intersection C intersection C. Any number of events, this goes in the same manner. First individual, then pairwise in 3 at a time, then and the signs will change alternatively. First plus, then minus, plus, then again minus.
Okay.
Okay. So no need to remember formulas. Just go with the sequence.
Yeah, this will make it easier to solve some of the problems.
Yeah, it will be easy. But we no need to go beyond 3 events. It's enough for 2 or 3 events.
Thank you.
For now, it is enough.
Hi, sir. Do you have any last moment, like a revision document kind of thing, the summary kind of thing? So that will be helpful.
Sorry.
If you have any like a document, like kind of summary kind of thing, like probability and all. So if you can
Right
just
now, I
share.
don't have such document. If we will plan for such document, we will inform about that. Right now, we don't have any such video.
Yeah, thanks, sir. I would, Srinivasan here, I would share a link in the chat. So there is somebody had posted it in the Discord group. So for the quiz 3 statistics, I would share the link.
Okay, sure.
What is
Thank you
that?
so much.
This kind of thing you can do your own self. Okay, so it's
Sir,
already 12:10. So
sir, I sent you a message.
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. This is my private. This is my email ID. You can mail me there.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Hello. Okay, you can mail me there. Okay.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
your
Sure.
mail ID in case of like any doubt.
No, if you have any doubt, you can write on the discussion forum regarding that, regarding any Q3 or
Where
that.
from, sir? Actually, sorry, I didn't check the yet the discussion forum. So, how can I post it? Like, where's the discussion
Discussion
forum
forum.
I can
Just
find?
go on the portal. There's tab like name forum. Go to that. You can post questions there in the portal.
I can see. I can see like mail ID only. And
Huh?
you mean to say subject wise, in a subject I need to open it?
Yeah, subject line.
Subject wise. Okay, got it.
You can write there.
Okay, sure.
Don't leak the question paper. There is leaking question paper. Okay, so it's already 12:10, so we will leave now. Okay, best of luck for Q3. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.
This is Srinivasan here. I just want to have a comment. Thank you for the time, sir. I felt that quiz 2, I mean, others, I feel that quiz 3 may be simpler because many of these questions you can actually answer them easily using binomial. So they may not ask you the tougher questions. So they may ask very simpler questions. That is just my guess. All the best. But yeah, people can definitely read up to week 10 and that will help them quite a bit.
Yeah, all the best. I can say all the best to you now. All the best, all of you.